So let's review the data quality topics. If this is a data set, and these are the variables, we learned a few topics on data quality, such as outliers and extreme values. We learned about missing values. We learned what they are and how to treat them. And there is one common thing among all these issues. So there were more. And all of them, and what is that common thing? They are about one variable. So when you want to find the outliers, this is the outliers of one single variable. So this is variable 1. And you want to find the outliers of variable 1. Okay, so maybe this is one value, this is one value here. What about the missing values? The missing values, let's say that this is missing, this is missing. It's about one outlier, it's about one variable. It is not about a record, it is about one single variable. And now we want to talk about data quality from the perspective of records and cases. And this is where we need to introduce anomalies. So case-wise data quality concept. Anomalies is anomaly detection, and anomalies are related to cases. A case or an item or a record can be an anomaly. But we had missing values. So value means it's variable wise. Missing values or outlier values. It's about values. It's not about a case. It's not an outlier case. This is the first difference that you have to consider. You have to remember that anomaly is something about a record. It's something about a case. However, outlier is about a value. So what is an anomaly? An abnormal case, an observation not like any others. So an observation, a case that is not similar to others, that is deviating from the others. If anomalies are deviation from the norm, so we have a norm and we have a deviation from norm, and this deviated cases are called anomalies, then in order to detect them, that is the topic that we need to talk about when we talk about the how part of anomaly topic. But anyway, let's point to it now. So we should know the norm first. We should define a norm, and we should measure the deviation from that known norm. So this definition, these two things, this one and this one, is very similar to what we said about the outliers. But in the outliers, it was about values. So a norm in a variable and the values that are deviating from that norm. But here it's about cases. So it's about all cases and their norm, and at the end, deviation from this norm by one or more cases, okay, one or more records. So this is a very, very fundamental difference. But the question is now that why do we want to talk about anomalies, find them, and treat them? What is the rationale behind all these activities?